It is one of the greatest competitions on the planet. I'm talking about the Champions League, and both sides are thrilled to be here. Now they want to make it count on the big stage. And a warm welcome to a stadium with a real space-age look to it. It's a delight to be talking to you from Bavaria. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And there's always that tingling feeling on match day one in the Champions League. It is Bayern Munich taking on Real Madrid.
As always, when you're playing your first match, there's going to be a little bit of anxiety and tension. But these are two decent teams, so I'm expecting a really good game today.
Here's the initial 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer stands between the posts. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside Jonathan Tah in central defence. And the focal point in attack today, Harry Kane. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Jude Bellingham starts with Rodrigo out wide. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Can he finish? And cleared away. Chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Just cutting off the supply. Alphonso Davies. Diaz. Oh, that's brilliant play. Chance to cross. You can sense the threat is there. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Jude Bellingham. Is with Vinicius Junior. Mbappe in the centre. Well, they can keep possession now. Luis Diaz. Joshua Kimmich. Nice looking pass. And he's fired over the corner. And turned onto the woodwork. Rodrigo. Good looking run. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. He read the situation defensively and did his job.
Soft drinks can be taken down to your seats. Thank you for your cooperation.
Oh, could be an opportunity here. No nonsense clearance.
Well, that's the way to avert the danger. That was a great clearance.
Jude Bellingham. Chouameni. Now with Bellingham. And as a play it goes, throw-in coming up here. Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. Rudiger. Fine build-up play. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. was acceptable, but no one there to thump it home. Well, just got rid of that one. Throw in here. More possibilities inside the box. Decent idea. Diaz. Can they forge ahead? And a goal here from Harry Kane. He's opened the scoring. What a pass for his team.
Let's look at this again. One and two touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure. And the finish from Kane is excellent. He times his run, he finds that bit of space, and he was never going to miss that.
So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Rodrigo. Chouameni. Now with Bellingham. Federico Valverde. Rodrigo. And Bellingham. Rodrigo. Federico Valverde. Oh, that's splendid play. And now Rodrigo. Real chance. A smart stop here. Oh, he couldn't finish it off. And the keeper wasn't exactly perfectly positioned.
Well, that's a bad miss. He had so much of the goal to aim for. That was a really big chance.
Olise. And Kimmich. Michael Olise. Now Harry Kane. Bayern have given it away. Valverde. Aurelien Chouameni. Jude Bellingham. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Intelligent ball. Opportunity to level it. And he put it in. And it's in. Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid are level.
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
And that brings to an end the first half here in Munich.
Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
He plugged away in that first half, making run after run without too much success. But eventually he got his reward. And what an important goal it was.
And now we focus on the second half here in Munich. And Bayern doing well to win it back. Serge Gnabry. Now with Kimmich. Luis Diaz. And Kane comes into the move. Good-looking attack, this. Now opening things up. And there's a quality defender in action.
good anticipation. That looked a real threat.
Valverde. Rudiger has it. Rodrigo. Oh, useful ball. Oh, could be. Still alive. He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. Hit with such power. What a great goal.
Well, 2-1 it is here.
To Bayern.
Konrad Laimer. Now with Upamecano. Serge Gnabry. Given away by Bayern Munich. Vinicius. Genuine chance. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Alphonso Davies. Now with Kimmich. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. No panic, just passing. Alphonso Davies. Serge Gnabry. It comes to nothing in the end. Vinicius Junior. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently.
Yeah, they're in complete control here.
Nice looking move, this.
Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Kimmich. Alphonso Davies. And Diaz has it. Real Madrid regaining possession. Twenty minutes remaining. Joshua Kimmich. Still trailing, but they keep it moving.
They're just looking for the right moment here.
Joshua Kimmich. And danger averted. Well read. Chouameni. Good looking pass. Passing it accurately. Oh, quick and slick. Cross blocked. Bellingham. Vinicius. How about that for a save? Given away by Real Madrid. Olise. Konrad Laimer. Serge Gnabry.
Well, this game is far from over. They'll probably get one more big chance before the end. The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to that noise.
Alphonso Davies. And Kimmich. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Fed back to the goalkeeper. They might not get too many more opportunities. Bayern have got to be positive. Alphonso Davies. Luis Diaz. Fine pass. But ably intercepted when it looked as though they might be in. Valverde. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Chouameni. This looks interesting. And still looking for space. Well, got right behind. Oh, that's brilliant! A strike so delightful. You never tire of seeing it again and again. Sheer technical excellence. A goal of the highest order. Take a bow.
Well, he's hit this so well on the half volley. Just look at the power he generates. That's a wonderful goal. It's unstoppable. Brilliant stuff.
The final whistle then, and sometimes it just happens this way. A dreadful night at the office for Bayern to begin their Champions League campaign.
Well, that's not the result they were looking for. It makes the next game really important now. They need to respond in that one.
Well, Vinicius Junior, always capable of being a game changer, and was in fine format there on the pitch today.
Well, of course, his finishing could have been better today, but he scored one and made a lot of chances for himself. I thought he was outstanding.